Good evening. May the peace of God fill your heart as we come together in prayer tonight. In this moment, let us rest in His presence and be reminded of His unwavering love that surrounds us. As the evening settles in, know that the quiet of this time is a gift, an opportunity to seek His peace, to lay down the weight of the day, and to trust in His constant care. We are never alone, and tonight, we place ourselves into His loving hands, fully aware of His protection and grace. The busyness of the day has passed, and now, in the stillness of the night, we can lean fully on Him, knowing He is here with us, guarding and keeping us in His perfect peace. Let the noise of the world fade away, and let us center our hearts and minds on the One who never sleeps, whose watchful eye is always upon us. His protection is not bound by time, nor by circumstance. It is an ever-present shield that surrounds us through every moment, every hour, and every day. Tonight, we come before the Lord, the ultimate protector and defender of our souls. We acknowledge His constant presence, guarding us through every season of life, never faltering. His faithfulness has been evident today, and we thank Him for His endless love and care. Whether the day has been full of joy or filled with challenges, we can rest assured that He has been with us through it all, never leaving our side. In every moment, He has seen us, heard our hearts, and guided our steps. His presence has been our strength, even when we may not have recognized it. And now, as we settle into the night, we know He remains with us, steady and unshakable. As we stand at the threshold of this night, we seek His divine protection over every aspect of our lives. May His shield surround us, guarding our hearts and minds from every fear, worry, and distraction. Let His protection be our refuge, keeping us safe from harm, both seen and unseen, and offering us the rest we so desperately need. May every concern, every burden, and every fear be surrendered to His loving care, knowing that He holds it all in His hands. We invite His peace to settle deep within our hearts, knowing that He watches over us always, both through the quiet moments and the storms. We trust that His presence will bring us comfort and security, filling the spaces of our lives with the assurance of His unwavering protection. In His presence, we find refuge. In His embrace, we find peace. As we close our eyes to sleep, we do so with hearts full of trust, knowing that we are held in the palm of His hand. As we pause in this sacred moment, let us surrender every worry, fear, and burden into God's capable hands. He is the one who invites us to cast all our cares upon Him, for He cares deeply for us. Whatever concerns may linger in your heart tonight, whether it's a situation that feels overwhelming, a worry about tomorrow, or a burden you've carried for far too long, lay it at His feet. Imagine the weight of those worries lifting off your shoulders, as the God who never grows weary carries them for you. He is the God who turns the impossible into the possible, who restores what has been lost, and who brings peace where there is unrest. Let this be a moment of release, where every anxious thought is exchanged for His calming presence. His arms are stretched out toward you, ready to bear the weight that has been pressing on your soul. Trust that He is more than able, that His strength is perfect in your weakness, and that His care for you and your family is beyond measure. We lift up you and your family tonight, asking for your complete trust in God's guardianship. May you find peace in the assurance that He watches over you with tender care. The same God who spoke the universe into existence, who calms the seas with a word, and who knows the number of hairs on your head, holds you securely in his grasp. Entrust every loved one into his care, knowing that his watchful eye never turns away. From the youngest to the eldest in your household, he is the keeper of their souls, faithful in every way. He neither slumbers nor sleeps. He is ever present, guarding you through every moment of the night. He stands as a mighty fortress around you, shielding you from harm and preserving your peace. Surrender to his sovereignty, for he is a shield around you, your glory, and the lifter of your head. Rest in the truth that he is in control and that his plans for you and your family are for good, not harm. May your heart be fully at ease tonight, trusting in his unchanging promises and his relentless love. We now ask God to cover your home with his divine protection, turning it into a sanctuary filled with his peace and safety. May every corner of your dwelling be filled with his presence, creating an atmosphere of calm, reassurance, and divine comfort. May your home be a refuge where his light shines, dispelling every shadow of fear and uncertainty. We petition for his angels to stand guard, stationed at every doorway and window, shielding your home from harm and evil. Let no weapon formed against you prosper, and may every scheme of the enemy fall powerless at the threshold of your home. Let every sound, every whisper of the night, bring peace instead of fear, as his spirit rests over you like a comforting blanket. Pray that every shadow of fear is driven out, replaced by the light of his presence that brings hope and security. May the unseen dangers that often go unnoticed be kept far from your dwelling. We ask the Lord to remove anything that seeks to disrupt. I pray for God's protection over you and your family tonight, asking that he shields you from every form of harm, both spiritual and physical. Together, we stand against any spiritual attacks, negative influences, or unseen forces that may try to disturb your peace. In the powerful name of Jesus, we declare that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. May the light of God's presence surround you, driving out every shadow of fear and filling your life with his perfect peace. I ask the Lord to guard your heart, mind, and spirit, creating an impenetrable shield of divine protection around you and your loved ones. Whatever plans the enemy may have formed, we trust in God's power to render them powerless and void. I lift up your health and well-being into the Lord's hands. As you rest tonight, may your body be renewed and strengthened by his healing touch. Every ounce of fatigue, every ache, and every tension, may it all be soothed by his power. I pray that your rest will be sweet, your mind at ease, and your sleep uninterrupted, as God refreshes and prepares you for a new day. Together, we entrust your loved ones to his care, asking him to watch over each of them, no matter where they are. Whether near or far, may his love bind your family together, keeping each one safe under his protection. I pray for his angels to stand guard over them, shielding them from harm, and I ask the Lord to remove every danger from their path, ensuring their peace and safety throughout the night. As we reflect on the promises of God, I lift you up, asking that his unchanging word strengthens and comforts you. He has declared, "I will never leave you nor forsake you," and we hold tightly to this truth tonight. He is our refuge and fortress, our ever-present help in times of trouble. I pray that his promises will fill your heart with confidence and hope, reassuring you that he is always with you, guiding and protecting you. In every moment of uncertainty, may we find peace in the certainty of his word, which never fails. I pray that your faith will deepen tonight, that you will trust in His unfailing love no matter what challenges you face. Together, we ask God to replace every doubt with confidence, every fear with boldness, and every hesitation with steadfast trust in Him. May you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that He is fighting for you, surrounding you with His love, and holding you in the palm of His hand. I declare with confidence that God is your protector, the one who shields you and your loved ones. As we entrust everything to Him, may we find rest for our souls, knowing that we are deeply loved, never alone, and always safe in His care. I lift up every specific need that weighs on your heart tonight, asking the Lord to meet you exactly where you are. Whether it is an emotional burden, a physical struggle, or a spiritual challenge, I pray for God's intervention and provision. May He bring peace to every anxious thought, healing to every ache, and clarity to every moment of confusion. I ask the Lord to provide solutions to the challenges you face, opening doors that no one can shut and guiding you with wisdom in every decision you need to make. For areas where you feel weak or vulnerable, I pray for His restoration and strength to fill those places, reminding you that His grace is sufficient for every need. May the Lord bring comfort to your spirit and reassurance that He is working all things for your good, even in the unseen. May you feel His love wrapping around every concern and know that He has heard your prayers and is at work in ways you cannot always see, but can always trust. As this time of prayer draws to a close, I declare blessings of peace, security, and divine rest over you and your family. May your home be filled with God's presence, a sanctuary of safety where His peace reigns supreme. I pray that as you lay down to sleep, your heart will be filled with gratitude for His faithfulness throughout the day. May you reflect on His goodness, finding joy and comfort in knowing that His hand has been guiding and protecting you, even in the smallest moments. I ask for the Lord to grant you restful sleep, free from disturbance, and to renew your strength for the new day ahead. Let the quiet of the night fill you with a profound sense of His care, as He restores you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Rest in the assurance that His love surrounds you, and His angels are standing guard over you and your loved ones tonight. As you prepare to close your eyes, I encourage you to continue entrusting every aspect of your life into God's hands. Reflect on His faithfulness, and let it bring peace to your heart. As the morning comes, may you wake up with a renewed trust in His guidance and a heart ready to embrace the new opportunities He has prepared for you. Remember to remain prayerful in every season, leaning on His promises and trusting in His unfailing love. Let this moment be a reminder that God is with you, watching over you, and working in your life in ways far beyond what you can see. As you trust in His timing and His perfect plan, may you be filled with a deep sense of peace, knowing that you are always in His care, now and forever. I encourage you, as you rest, to reflect on all the ways God has been faithful to you. Entrust every worry, every burden, and every dream into His capable hands. Let your heart be at ease knowing that He is at work, even while you sleep, guiding your steps, providing wisdom, and bringing solutions to every challenge. As you awaken in the morning, may you rise with a renewed sense of hope and faith in the promises of God. Remember to keep Him at the center of all you do, to lean on His guidance, and to continue walking in His peace, trusting that He will never leave you nor forsake you. Continue to stay prayerful, knowing that His love will always surround you and His protection will never fail. As you walk in His peace, consider joining us on this journey of faith and prayer by being part of our community here. If you haven't already, join our channel for more moments of reflection, prayer, and God's transformative Word. Let's stay connected as we continue to trust in His unwavering protection and guidance every day.